Hey gorgeous girls, so it's me Lexi Lou again, and I'm here to give you another tip of the week. Da-da-da. Here it comes. Okay, so I want to talk to you about sales. Now, a few girls, I know what you're going to say, because so many girls say it to me all the time. Lexi, why are you talking to me about sales? I'm not in the game of sales. I'm a stripper. Give me stripper tips. Honey, you are in sales. Okay, so let's get that straight off the table. In fact, the majority of the populations are in sales. What is it? I think the stats say something like 1 out of 9 people around the world are in sales. And get this, then the other 8 out of 9 people are in the art of persuasion and influence. So let's be right. The population, all of us, we're all in sales. You're in sales. You're selling yourself, the product, and you're also selling the service, which is the dance. And so is everyone. We're constantly influencing. We're constantly persuading in everyday life. And we're always in the game of sales. We're consistently trying to sell ourselves to other people. And that's just how it works. Everyone is in sales. So what I want to do is give you a couple of tips on sales techniques today. And as crazy as it sounds, do you know what made me actually think of this? I've just got back from Milan. I was over in Milan at the Milan Shoe Fair. And I bought a pair of Balenciagos, and oh my God, I love these shoes so much. I can't even begin to explain to you. And I know this is not about my Balenciaga trainers right now, but look at them, they're just so pretty. I'm gonna actually have to show you them because they're just so great. Hang on, da 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 da, I love them. I'm rocking them with a freaking suit and it's still looking good. I'm here at a business meeting actually at the moment in London, and still loving it. Anyway, the point being is, what I want to share with you, the interesting thing is, when I was in the shop, in the Balenciaga shop, when I was in Milan, the guy comes over to me and obviously asks if I need any help. And what I've started thinking about is how often the girls will be in the club and they're sitting around, they're on the phone, or they're busy yapping away to each other and sitting in a huddle of like more than twos or whatever, and not approaching the customers when they come in and just saying, hi, can I get you anything? Is there anything I can do to help? You're not going up and you're going to say, do you want to dance? Or you're not trying to pitch them a dance. You're just going up to them, approaching them and just asking if there's anything you can do to make themselves more comfortable, or if there's anything that you can offer them. And it sounds crazy, okay? But you know, in stores, do you know what this actually does? It increases sales by 30% just by approaching the customer and actually saying, can I help you with anything? And it takes up no time. If you get talking from it, you get talking from it. Obviously, I know the idea is for you to go over and get a dance, but just even if you're not in that part, you're not prepared for that, because obviously you're not allowed to, whatever, the guy needs to get a drink or whatever, or he needs to have a few drinks first, or he's just got there, do you know what I mean? There's always a reason or whatever. But the point being is, just by even approaching him and just saying, hi honey, can I get you anything? Do you want me to give you an idea on the bars, drink prices or anything? Is there anything that I can do for you? Give you a bit of a tour, show you around? Please let me know. How refreshing is that? And it increases sales by 30%. Boom. So that's my little tip for you today. Also, not just that, I've got another one here. So I've just actually wrote down the stats because I've actually went and researched this. Another one. Boom. I know I always turn around and say things like this anyway, because obviously I know this from my own personal experience. It fucking works. But just by touching, not fondling, not groping, let me get this straight, but just by touching, say for example, the arm of the guy that you're speaking to when you're obviously selling your dance, this is when you're actually at that point, you will actually increase, let me get my stats up, got my little stats here, you're going to actually increase your sales by 55% to 81% just by touching him. Just by a little bit of contact, touching him on the elbow, something like that. Boom. It's a no-brainer. Do it. Why wouldn't you not do it then if you're going to increase your sales by that much? And do you know what? The funny thing is, this tip, this isn't even for stripping. This is for anything, any kind of sales. But obviously, I'm sharing this with you for stripping because it works and it applies in the same respect as it would in any other industry. So, boom. Try that one. Next one. Next is my third tip. Right. Interesting facts show that if your customer is comfortable, so this is what's hilarious, this is what the guy was saying. He was saying that, so if how much your butt actually relates, well, actually your customer's ass relates to the increase of your sales. So if your customer is comfy and is sitting on a softer chair rather than a harder chair, it makes a massive difference and sales increase hugely. How crazy is that? So when you sit your customer down for a dance and you're going to upsell him, are you going to upsell him to the VIP or whatever it is? Make sure your customer's comfortable. Pat a pillow and put it behind his back. Make sure ask him if he's comfortable. Make him feel welcome. Boom. If it's going to increase your sales, then do it. It doesn't cost you anything. It takes up barely any time. It's a tiny little small difference small impact that can make, tiny little thing that you can do that makes a massive impact on your purse. So try it. Why not? Anyway, so there you go. There's my tips for today. Let me know how you get on. And of course, I'm going to bring more to you next week. Big loves from me, Lexi Lou. I hope you have a great day.